So here we have the Kia Sportage GDI1 on a 66 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But as you can see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got a 60-40 split folding rear seat, as well as plenty of boot space. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in wonderful condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in fantastic condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle on the trip computer you'll see the total miles on this car are 12,412. And then above that at the moment we've got a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change information that's displayed up there by using the buttons on the steering wheel. There's various different menus for user settings. There's a driver menu that you'll see will give you different bits of fuel economy info all the way back round to the beginning again. If we back out to the steering wheel, first of all, the buttons I was using a moment ago are these ones. We've also got cruise control over this side as well. And then on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we've got stereo controls, as well as the ability to answer and end phone calls. And we have voice activation for the phone. So if you were to hit that button and ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, it will do that for you. That is, of course, once you've paired up your phone, which is done over on the stereo in the centre here. So before we come back to that, first of all, with regards to radio, you can see this car has got FM radio, AM radio, and 2 DAB frequencies as well. In terms of other ways of listening to music, you can connect up a USB device, an auxiliary device, or you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth. So once you've paired up your phone via that button, not only can you make and receive phone calls, but I say you can stream music wirelessly as well. And on top of that, you have a CD player just at the top there as well. Working our way down, we've got the air conditioning. So the temperature is adjustable over here. Fan speed on that dial. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on. It's on at the moment. Or back off again. You've got your normal rear screen heater. You can divert the air conditioning to the front screen from there, and then determine where in the car you would like the air to blow beyond that. Underneath that one, we have 2 12-volt charging sockets underneath these caps, so for things like phones, satellite navigations, and then we've got the USB and auxiliary inputs that I mentioned previously. And finally, we have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.